Half one.
Oh, I thought it was one. I thought it
No, 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 no,
was. I was like, oh, it's
no, no, no. Right, go. It's gonna take me like half an hour to get set up, so set up now. Ready. Go over to Mastodon because that's all of the rage these days. Post. Put an image. And then we go to this one and we post in this one. Right. I think that's everything. I think that's all of the socials. Now, we have to make sure we rated the right person after. Pop out the chat. Put it here. There. Can minimize that. Bish bash bosh. And we're rolling. Beautiful. I need to get like an overhead light, I think. So that's good. I still have no idea what it is I'm actually going to paint. I don't have any subject ideas, so... Hello, Mystery Chips. How are you doing? Afternoon, welcome in. The event doesn't start until past, so I'll go live early and give myself plenty of time to set up. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a subject, really. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, to be honest. How about you? Have you got a suggestion? I was thinking of doing some, like... plants, or... maybe I could do some mushrooms or something. It's a shame I don't... I wonder how good... I can't remember how good the picture was I took at the time, but I took a good picture of a Amanita muscaria mushroom, you know, the old Mario mushroom. Where did I put it? I think it's in my imager. I think that's a pretty safe... That would be a pretty safe... I have a problem with Imager where I can't actually fucking log into it. I don't know why, it's really, really annoying. Did I eat it? No. I don't fuck with wild mushrooms. Even if I can identify them, I don't fuck with wild mushrooms. And I probably wouldn't want to try. And I think they're also called allergic. I don't fucking know. Stupid names. But if you don't prepare them correctly, they're actually like a neurotoxin. It won't kill you, but like you'll just have a really bad time. You have to like boil it. Something. Yeah, it's not that good of a photo. I'll tell you what though, Rasco has an absolutely fucking fantastic photo of one on their Instagram. So I'm gonna steal their photo. There was a really funny thing going around recently about chicken of the woods. There was a meme going around on the mycology subreddits. Apparently some person picked one and it was actually a jack-o'-lantern, and they misidentified it, and everyone was just like, how does that even happen? It's like one of the easiest fucking mushrooms to identify. So they got mocked for it. Yeah, you can't buy those mushrooms in Tesco or Sainsbury's. Interestingly enough. They've got some really fucking. That's the one. That's the one right here. This is such a fucking good picture. I'm gonna have to do a screenshot of it, save it, and then put it into OBS. Yeah, open that up. Yeah, desktop. Boom. Look at that. Look at that photo. That looks so good, doesn't it? And then I can move. Actually, I'll just put that there. That look about right. There we go. I'll have it bigger on my screen so I can actually see it. Amazing. Maybe. I do know that there are quite a few different mushrooms that are actually difficult to cultivate. One of which is the... Fuck, what's it called? I can't remember what they're fucking called now. They're psychedelic. They're not like the normal ones that you get off the street, but they're a lot more potent, but you can only really pick them. You can't grow them. They're not very good because they require some like real special specific kind of environment. I remember what they're called now. I kind of want to be able to see what I'm drawing on the screen for some reason, but I don't know, whatever. Liberty cap, that's the one. Yeah, Liberty caps. I think Liberty caps would probably be the only ones I would try, but I would have to be sure that I've picked the right one, because I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself in accidentally picking the fucking death cap or some shit. So what we'll do is we'll do a few. I'll just like quickly sketch out. We'll see how it looks. I've gone for a 2B pencil. So last week I was using a 2H pencil, but now I'm using a 2B. So hopefully you'll be able to see it a bit better on stream. You're not gonna bloody report me. I'll lose my fucking job. You see that? I can't even see it. Problem is I don't want to go too hard on the page, because then I don't know, it might be hard to get off. Get off. Right. I also haven't tied down the page, so in theory I should have a bit more flexibility when it comes to actually fucking sketching. It's almost like round, isn't it? That's it, done. Perfect. And then you've got like the white spots, and then it's red. But that's it, easy. And then just like sort of, or I don't know, a leaf of some kind. Some really good leafage going on. Isn't that the most tasty mushroom you've ever seen in your life? You can see it better. Fantastic. And that's definitely not a dick. It's not a dick. Get your mind out of the gutter, Mystery Chips. I know you. I know what you're like. So we've got our starting point. We've still got 10 minutes before we get ready. So I'm not going to like really get into it because we've got 2 hours. What I'll do is I'll fiddle about with the music a little bit. Have some chit chat. Have some banter. Yeah. I also I updated my explode command last night, so if you do multiple emotes it will explode them like fireworks. It's really cool. Hopefully it still works. Yeah, look at that, that's cool, isn't it? It's annoying at the randomize because it's supposed to start in a random position on the screen. It doesn't really generate random numbers very well that close together, so they're kind of always a bit close. Hey, Rasco! So we found this really nice photo online. Just randomly stumbled upon this really nice photo, and I thought I would do a watercolor of it. What do you think? It's good, isn't it? It's a really good photo. Yeah, you're right. The lighting could be a little bit better. Maybe the angle, you know, it's not perfect, but it's a good attempt. It's a good attempt. All right, so that's that one. I mean, I've got quite a lot of photos. I closed the fucking tab, didn't I? Oh, for God's sake. I was going to use the one that I took, but it's not very good. It's not as nice as this one. See if we can find some. Ooh. What's going on there? Ableton was just like, crunch! Why is my CPU spiking super hard? What the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm gonna swap that instrument out then. Using a stock Ableton instrument and it's just like maxing out my CPU. Right. Get this photo downloaded. More stick it here. So this is one that I took. This particular mushroom was absolutely huge by the time it like started decaying. Like literally the size of my hand. So you can see my hand there. The top of the mushroom was that big. It's a very pretty one. Yeah. I think this one is actually edible. I didn't test it. Right, and then I need to open up this one. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna get my windows in order. There we go. So we got that one. We'll do this one. Have I identified it? I did. I can't remember what it's called now. But I did identify it before, and it was edible. Not a chanterelle. Could be a trooping funnel. Although it could be an ivory funnel. So many mushrooms fucking look the same, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one of those kinds of one of those. It is, yeah. It's, you really need the gills to be able to identify them. Ideally a spore print as well. So they're not chanterelle, because chanterelles are orange. Could be a trooping funnel. Yeah, most likely a trooping funnel, but then you've got the ivory funnel. Nope, doesn't look like that. Yeah, it's probably a trooping funnel. Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Most likely, although, like I said, I didn't test it. Need to get my windows back in order. Right. Let's put this one here. It's a big boy. Big boy. It goes up, doesn't it? I guess that's where it gets its name from, funnel. I'm so bad at drawing. It's fine, that's fine. And then the gills kind of come up. Amazing, look at that. It looks just like a... Especially this one. This one just looks just like the picture before. Almost identical. A couple of minutes before we get raided, so let's add some more music. That's why I can't hear it. Oh, I only recorded 6 bars. Probably why it didn't sound right. That's better. Right, sounding good, sounding good. Sparky Synth, hello! Right on time. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Let me quickly give you a shout out. Please follow Sparky Synth if you weren't already. If you didn't get a chance to, please hit that heart icon to follow. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to my stream. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Scruffy, and I'm primarily an improv loop artist. But on Sundays, I'm a watercolor artist, or at least I'm trying to be. And I'm fusing my music with my art together to make some cool things. It's not going too well at the moment because I'm still very new at it, but hopefully in a year's time I'll be half decent. So, welcome in. We're currently doing some watercolor of some mushrooms. So the one that you can see on the screen, if I point at that one right there, was a photo taken by Rasco. Shout out to Rasco. Fantastic DJ. Only one shout out can be active at a time. Okay, we'll wait to do the shout out. But fantastic DJ anyway, and cute greyhound dog. Thank you for the follow at Manres. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? How was your set? Sparky Synth. It was your first SynthON, I believe. How long does this shout out last for? Bloody hell. I can't see the shout out, so I don't know when it's over or not. Right. So we've got 2 mushrooms on the go. We've got this one, I can never pronounce the name. Amanita muscaria, I think it's called. And then we've got this one, which is, I believe, what was it we thought it is? A funnel something? A trooping funnel, we think it is. So that's what we're currently painting. We'll start with the red one, because red is my favourite colour. So let's start here. Great stuff, great stuff. How did it go? There we go. Shout out to Rasco. Fantastic DJ. Please go follow. They will probably be live today doing some music. So normally I do improv streams on a Tuesday and a Thursday, but on Sundays I do watercolor. So it's a bit more chill, a bit more down tempo, a bit more chit chat and less performative. Yeah, I do improvs mainly for my radio project, which I started almost a year ago. A year ago this month, so in 9 days will be my 1 year anniversary. And speaking of my 1 year anniversary, I'm also going to be doing a special stream that day. I've got the day booked off work and everything, so I'm going to be doing some improv, I'm going to be doing some watercolor, doing some chit chat, we're doing some cake eating, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I might buy myself some cake. But we got the day off work, so it's going to be good. Good times. Hey, Toto Robin, how are you doing? Welcome in. We'll get the base red down, and then I'll... What cake do I like? See, I'm not a huge cake lover, to be honest. But if there is cake going, a normal sort of Victoria sponge or a lemon drizzle cake is probably my sort of go-to. I'm not a huge fan of coffee cake. As much as I absolutely love coffee, I'm not a huge fan. TBH. A normal cake, yes, exactly. But like I said, I'm not really a cake eater, so... So just as Sparky Synth was waking everyone up, I'm ready to put you all back to sleep. You know, Mystery Chips, I was looking at my painting from last week, and actually, I have to say, it's not as bad as I was saying it was last week. It actually come out not too bad, now that it's all like dry and stuff. At least for a first attempt. I'm hoping I'll get better, but... Yeah, I had a coffee before I came on. So I'm still on that caffeine buzz. How do you all take your coffee? Remember, there is a right and wrong answer to that question. Trying to get the bottom bit darker, but it's not really coming up very well. How do you make a dark red? Because adding black just makes it look shit. Yeah, it just looks brown. Horrible. That's fine. Let's see. Black, yep, correct answer. Hey, Guitar Noodle. With a little light cream. Right. Unfortunately, that is also the right answer. I do enjoy a little bit of... Americans have cream in their coffee, don't they? We don't really drink cream. It's more just milk. But yeah, I've been on the old oat latte hype for the last, I don't know, year or so. As long as we've had this espresso machine. Great. Absolutely love it. Daily oat lattes. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure actually, because our cream is like cream, right? It's like thick. It's like almost having ice cream in your fucking coffee. Right, let's change this up a bit. have to remember to unmute myself. Yep, thank you, Mystery Chips. How is everyone doing? How is your Sunday? Let's do some of the old brown leaves on the floor. I've got 2 hours, haven't I? So that's 3:30. That's plenty of time. I'm waiting for more cream information. I know that it was the name of a popular festival in Ibiza in the like 90s and 2000s. Subscribe for more cream facts. Text unsubscribe to 212272 to unsubscribe from cream facts. Oh, Guitar Noodle, you probably really can't, no, you definitely can't see on the screen, but I swapped out my my pots from my push with the pots from my beat step. Not all of them, just like 8 of them, and it's good, it's a lot better. It also helps because now I can like quickly identify different pots on the beat step, which is quite useful. Able Step Beach. Saying that out loud. It's like Able Step. Oh, is it Able Step Beach? Wow, look at that, amazing. I need to remember not to try and go for crazy detail with watercolor, because that's like the whole point of watercolor, is that you just slap some paint on the page and then you're good. You're golden, you don't need to worry. That dry yet? It looks dry. Need a finer brush. It looks just like it. And if I can put like quite a big stack of paint on the page, then it will technically be a 3D painting. Well, technically already is a 3D painting. You know what I mean? I don't need to look at the reference picture, I can just draw it from memory. Which one's the photo? Exactly. You say that, but this mushroom is actually edible, if prepared correctly. It's like that, is it fish? There's like is it the puffer fish? I think it's the puffer fish, where like, it's poisonous, but if you prepare it correctly, it's like the most delicious. Or so I've heard, I don't really eat fish. It's basically the same, you know, when it's not prepared, it's a poisonous neurotoxin. But when prepared correctly, then it's a psychedelic mushroom. Yeah, it's not very pleasant. So I've heard. I've never had one, because I know that they're unpleasant. Like, even when prepared correctly, they're not a great trip, because they're basically like a delirium, aren't they? I'm not high enough this time of morning for them. Well, you better get on that. Let me help you out. There you go. still need to figure out how to do white, like, because you can't see it. It's white. It's on white paper. Like, what do you do? Do you still color it in white, or do you just add like a hint of another color? Okay, there's yellow. Look at that. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Start a new grow. Ooh, sounds lovely. That looks amazing. Look at that. Right. Do some more music, and we'll move on to the next one. So this one is actually a photo that I took a couple of years ago during lockdown. It was actually a neat little, you know how everyone had their own sort of hobby during lockdown. Most normal people were doing, like, I don't know, home exercise or making bread or whatever. Me, I was just looking at and fucking reading about mushrooms. Really interesting stuff. And I noticed, because I walk my dogs daily, all of the different wild mushrooms I was seeing along my walk. So I started taking pictures of them. I've got a couple of albums on the internet of all of the different mushrooms that I've been taking over the last couple of years, and this was one that I took in 2020. So that's 2020. That's 2021. And then this is 2022 so far. Yeah, I kind of kick myself now, but thinking about it, I probably wouldn't be here had I not have gone or had that journey during the pandemic. But I took up streaming, but not music. I took up doing like game streaming, and I was sort of part of a community of streamers doing like gaming and chatting and stuff. And it was really interesting, really good. But I just didn't really sort of get on. It didn't feel natural to me. I didn't feel like I could sit down in front of a camera and just like really enjoy myself. I really wanted to do music, but I felt like doing production music was too tricky because I'm not good enough at making music to be able to like be like, hey, look at me making music. And it's not really that interesting watching people make music in like a production setting. So I kind of just stopped streaming. But then I had the idea of, why can't I just like jam? Just make music. We bought a barbell during the pandemic. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of weights, but currently the spare bedroom's filled with shit. I need to tidy it up. Yeah, I already had quite a lot of the equipment that I've got now. So I already had my beat step, my keyboard, my launch control. But yeah, I can't remember what it was that sort of sparked the idea or the epiphany, but I was like, why can't I just make music and then stream it? So I started doing that this time last year. And then I stumbled across the Golden Shrimp Guild in December, I think, or January. And yeah, rest is history, huh? Yeah, this particular one that I'm going to be painting next, I don't know if I added it to that gallery, but one of the last pictures is size comparison of how big it got compared to my hand, and it was actually ridiculous. But I put my hand over it. No, I did a thumbs up, but right at the end where it's like a top-down picture, the size of that cap was literally the size of my hand. So this circumference, this diameter, was the size of the cap. It was insane. I've never seen a mushroom that big before. Very pretty. You were driven slowly insane by small people. Yeah, I do not envy parents who had to deal with that during lockdown. Fucking hell. My sister and my brother have both got small children, and I could not have coped. No chance. Yeah, definitely not envy. Your synths and projects are your children, and they're low maintenance. Except ShampyBot, yeah. ShampyBot is a bit of a... seems a bit of like a toddler at the moment. But I'm sure it will mature over time, you know? Mature into a big, strong, robust script. Ready to take on the Fediverse. So this is going to be difficult because this is basically white as well, isn't it? So what do? I add some brown into it, I think. Yeah, some sort of like brown. It is, isn't it? Got some like sort of very, very red hints of red. Let's see how this comes out. I don't think I actually need to put that much colour on this. might actually get around to doing the second watercolor. Usually it takes me the entire stream to do one watercolor, but these have actually been quite simple. Let's try. Let's put some over here. Just don't know how I'm going to get rid of all of the pencil. That's the only problem, because it's quite in there, isn't it? Oh no, a little bit of black got in the white. Oh no. Gotta save it. There we go, we saved it. Did you know that sRGB monitors are incapable of properly representing violet? Purples are weird. Interesting. I guess that's because they have to mix red and blue together. But is that not the case with any color that has to be mixed? So like brown? I don't know what makes brown. Right. I know for a long time it was incredibly difficult and expensive to build blue LEDs. I think that I was reading that they've recently figured out a way of doing it, but I can't remember. But for some reason blue is just really difficult to make LEDs for, I guess. This had a little bit of red then. A very hint of red. It's like you probably can't see that on stream. I think I might need to get like a overhead light. Blues are commonplace now in LEDs. Sold to me years back, but yeah, the issue RGB on its own can only mix to represent a fraction of the visible spectrum. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh no, my Alright, let me look it up because I keep saying it wrong. It's Amanita mascara. Amanita muscaria. Amanita muscaria. Sort of white bits of faded. So let's touch that up a bit. The edges of the spectrum are not adequately represented. I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I'm not clever enough to understand colour theory. Curse me for being left-handed. amazing. It looks just like it. Right, we'll leave this to dry. And then I'll do some background and we'll ink it. And then we'll try and display the new CSS colors. What are the new CSS colors? Apparently I've dropped 4,000 frames. What the fuck? Is the stream alright? Something's flickering. I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna close Discord. Yeah, I saw a couple of like flickerings. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see if that helps. What did I miss? A few new color spaces which handle gradients differently. Ah, okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah, for some reason, my stream manager is saying that the connection's unstable, but OBS is saying that the connection's fine. But my computer is flickering, so I have no idea. I have no idea what to believe. I'll just keep going until it just like crashes. Right, it should be dry now. Cool. Let's do some background. This is my favorite bit because it's also the easiest bit. I get to use the big brush. Right, someone give me a color. First color that comes in chat. Second color that comes out in chat. Double cream. American cream. Alright, we're gonna go for American cream. So that's red, blue, and like yellowy white, right? Ultraviolet. We'll go for ultraviolet. Right. So cream is basically yellow-white, isn't it? It's actually a bit awkward using this massive brush. Look at that. You can perfectly see the colour. It's so good. Cream. A fantastic background colour. What was the second? Orange. Right. What we'll do is we'll Vanta Black. Oh, alright. Here's a fun story about Vanta Black. Stuart Stemple, the person, the artist who created Vanta Black, is actually from my town. I have actually met him in real life. He came to our office in my last job and did a bit of a graffiti on the wall because we asked him to or something, I don't know. Super chill guy, down to earth. Yeah, that's it. That not a very interesting story, but yeah, it's funny reading about him in the news. Well, the news, you know, online. Yeah, so he has a feud with another artist. I don't know what his name is, but basically this guy created the Blackest Black, and he is a bit of an asshole. And so Stuart Stemple decided that he was going to make his own black, so he did. And then he specifically banned that guy by name from using the color. Obviously unenforceable, but like, you know. What was the most recent thing that he did? Anish Kapoor. Yeah. It was another thing that he did recently. What was it? Ah, that was it. Pantone color palette thing. So if anyone who has ever used Photoshop, if there's anyone who has ever used Photoshop, you know about like color swatches and stuff. Apparently Pantone, they had a license agreement with Adobe which expired, and so because it expired, they removed all of their color palettes from Photoshop. And obviously if you're an artist and you're using those colors, that's pretty shitty, right? So what he did was he came up with a new color palette, which is basically the same fucking colors, and put it online open source as a replacement for the Pantone colors that have been removed. So he's an all-round pretty cool guy, Stuart Stemple. And welcome in Earth's Moon, by the way. How are you doing? Yeah, he's a pretty cool, chill dude, down to earth. He doesn't come across like he's like super full of himself or anything. There's too much orange on this page. I might go for green instead. Did he make the creamiest cream? I didn't ask him about his cream, actually. Surprisingly enough, I don't tend to ask people about their cream. You can't even bloody see it. You can't even see the colour I put on the paper. He made a pink. Yes, he did. He did make a pink. Very cool pink. Alright, I'm going for green. Because I'm the streamer, and I say so. That amazing. I don't even have to try, I can just slap it on the paper. Did you know there are only a handful of colours that have their own verbs from verb forms in the dictionary? M blue, M brown, M purple. I don't get it, sorry. I don't get it. Don't feel too bad though, because I did fail English twice. Is sausage a colour? I don't see why not. I mean, I'm no authority on colour. So take my word as sort of with a pinch of salt. You still can't even bloody see it on the stream. It's too light. Salty sausage. Salty sausage and creamy cream. I think you need to get your mind out of the gutter, Guitar Noodle. Words meaning to turn that into colour, into that colour. Oh, right, I see, right. So, like, if I was going to say, I'm going to make this paper brown, I will embrown it. Is that right? I prefer, like, the IFY suffix. I'm going to brownify the paper. That sounds more like English. that. Amazing. It looks so good. Brownificationalize. Purplify it. I'll add some purple. I do like purple. We'll add some purple, maybe. Let's add like a purple outline. Purple is blue and red, isn't it? Yeah. I can never make like a really nice purple. Where is this? It's like a magical mushroom. Disestablishment purplification almost sounds German. Needs more sausagification. Tell you what, if I've got enough time, I've got another hour yet, so I've got time. I could probably do another watercolor. I'll just do a sausage, just one big sausage. Right, we're gonna let that dry. You really can't see the colours on that at all. Maybe if I lift it up a bit. Look at that, amazing. We'll let it dry and then we'll ink it. And then I'll pull out another one and be like, here's one I prepared earlier. Pantone sausage. It's annoying because I've got a Pantone mug. And it's a very nice mug. But it was also very expensive. I wanted to buy their Pride mug, but that was also very expensive. Even during Pride month, it was still really expensive, and you were like, come on, this is our holiday, give us a break. Just want a gay mug. Is that too much to ask for? My dog's decided to come say hello, but he's too big and I can't pick him up. Too big. Do I own the mug? I do own the mug. Yeah. I'm assuming they don't have to license their own usage of their own colours, but... Also, am I out of focus? Pantone poisonous mushroom. I guess we don't need these references anymore. yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Almost. Yeah, this camera's not the best. This one. It's not the best quality. Not the best. But it's the only one that I've got. It's the only one that I've got. That I can use. That's spare. Any better? A little bit better. A little bit better. Might as well clean my glasses while I'm waiting. We've got another hour to go. Everyone enjoying themselves. I know I am. Maybe I can draw it if I like. That's pretty much as dry as it's going to come. Another hour of cream facts. Did you know cream is a dairy product? And that if you're lactose intolerant, you're probably not going to have a good time if you consume cream. The more you know. Every day is indeed a school day. You never truly leave school. You just leave the establishment. You know what I mean? Alright, I think this is dry enough. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Got my fountain pen. Look at that. Lovely fountain pen. I'm gonna try and not fuck it up. Which means we're definitely gonna fuck it up. But it's fine. It's fine. Because in order to improve, you have to kind of fuck up. Now I'm thinking, would it be better for me to rub out the pencil first and then try and ink? Or to ink and then rub out the pencil? I tell you what, let's do an experiment, because we've got two mushrooms on there. We'll rub out one of them and we'll leave the other one, and then we'll see which one comes out the best. Sorry if the camera's shaking whilst I do this. I do like to experiment with mushrooms for sure. In an artistic sense, of course. You know, they're very much depending on the mushroom. I mean, this one, I'm assuming, is a legal mushroom. I'm not sure about this one actually. Like, is this one illegal to possess? It's mad when you think about it, when they literally just fucking grow in the wild. They should be taking nature to court, not us. Am I right? They should be taking God to court, not us. Alright, so now we're left with just like a faint blob So let's try and put the detail back in with the old. I'm still not 100% sure the best way to ink, if like going for a hard line or just like a really faint line, just like sort of rough. I'm also really not very good at actually drawing. Like I can sort of get away with painting because you just put paint onto paper, but with drawing you actually have to be able to like control the pen and stuff, and it's actually really fucking hard. It's like making avant-garde versus a pop song. Avant-garde you can just fucking, it doesn't matter, it's avant-garde. I need the reference picture back up now because I can't remember what it looks like. How much do I ink? Do I like shade it a bit? Do I like? I don't know. Add a little bit of fuzz to the base. Did you know that mushrooms are actually the fruiting body of mycelia? Mycelia is the network of what we would call mold. So when you eat a mushroom, you're not actually eating mold, you're eating the product of mold, which is the mushroom. It's their mechanism of reproduction. So when the mushroom opens up, the gills release spores, which will then go into the ground, get blown away, whatever, transported by animals, and then they will grow new mycelia networks and then fruit up to mushrooms when the conditions are correct. Let's make sure I'm definitely on time. Yeah, cool. Definitely 1:30, isn't it? Definitely 1:30. Not 1:30, 3:30. 2 hours, I think my slot was. Yeah, cool. I hate being late. I absolutely hate being late. Alright, that's the first one done. Let's do the second one then. It's funny because before and when you 420, you're vaping cannabis ovaries. That is correct. Yeah. The buds that you consume typically from cannabis is the budding flower of the plant. So that's where the seeds would grow. with cannabis that you consume, they're not typically fertilized. And you don't consume male plants because they're the ones that produce the pollen. Obviously, male, female plants. It's just the female plant that produces the buds. See, this is the good thing about not having it taped to the fucking page, that I can actually rotate it. Maybe I'll only do that when I'm inking, so I'll tape it to the board while I'm painting, but then when I ink it, I'll take it off. Yeah. But for souvenir purposes only, you can own cannabis seeds. Put them on your shelf, put them on the windowsill, on display for your guests and friends and family. Put them in a cabinet, maybe. Store them in a cool, dark place, out of sunlight, so obviously they don't sprout and then instantly be illegal. I think that's it. That's basically done. That's basically done. Look at that, amazing, it looks so good. I don't know what the fuck this is, it's supposed to be leaves, but there we go. You can store them in soil, but if they sprout, then they're illegal. It's like, you know when you're at a border of two countries, and there's no line on the ground, like there is on Google Maps, but as soon as you put your foot on that tiny little bit of land, you're instantly, an illegal immigrant. Amazing, look at that. We'll wait for the ink to dry. You're Canadian. Oh, you are very lucky. You are very lucky then that you get to legally consume a natural plant. I'm going to grab another bit of paper and we're going to draw a sausage. I'll be right back. You can legally grow up to 4 plants at once. Wow. See, I never understood that. Restriction. You can only grow 4 plants. It's like, that doesn't make any bloody sense. What does that even mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, if you make a cutting from a plant, does that still count as one plant? If you take 4 cuttings from one plant, is that 4 plants or is that still one plant? Is it based on the number of pots? Is it based on the number of stems, branches? Like, how do you even... What? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. What if you have one plant and you just like grow it? I don't know if I can put this. I don't know where. I literally have no space to put this. I'll tell you what. Let's put it under my mat. There we go. We'll put it there. Easy. Like, because you can, yeah, exactly. You can like look at bonsai, right? You can make an otherwise massive plant, if it was to grow naturally, grow in a very small, confined, and controlled way. So you'd be able to obviously do it in the reverse way and grow a plant in the most maximum amount possible, right? So like you could have one very small plant or one very fucking big plant. So it's like the restriction doesn't make any bloody sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. We're mostly looking at auto-flowering plant, how much you can harvest from some plant. Well, yeah, well, I mean that's it, isn't it? They don't understand, and that's why I'm not to get all political, but I don't like the way people are sort of legalizing it, because it's not in the spirit of legalization. You know, it's like imagine apple trees were illegal for some reason, like that. If you said that to a person, oh yeah, they're gonna make apple trees illegal, they'll be like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why? It's just a fucking tree that produces a fruit. It's like, exactly. And anyone can grow an apple tree. Anyone can harvest their own apples. You can go out, you can fucking pick wild apples. Like, no one would ever consider it weird that you can just go and do that. So why not the same with this? It's just a fucking plant. I don't know. So to like put these restrictions on it, like, oh, you know, you need to have a license to cultivate and register with the state, or you can only buy this amount or whatever. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, I can go to the fucking supermarket and I can buy like 100 liters of 50% alcohol and like get paralytic drunk, get sent to the hospital. Anyway, let's draw a sausage. A sausage for Guitar Noodle. This stream is sponsored by Pepsi Max. Look at that. Isn't that the best looking sausage you've ever seen in your life? I want to... What's the best way to sort of... Like this, maybe? And then it comes out a little bit. Like that. I don't know what kind of fork this is, but the point is it's a fork. Yeah, I mean, I don't drink. I haven't drunk for 8 years, so I'm very anti-alcohol culture. And I always joke about it, you know, like people who constantly fucking go on about alcohol. Oh, I got so drunk at the weekend. It's like, stupid. Oh, I'm so ill and hungover. Oh well, sucks to suck. You did it to yourself. Well, I don't know what you expect in sympathy. That's what happens when you drink alcohol. The effects are known. How does that look, Guitar Noodle? Is that a good looking sausage? Would you eat this sausage? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do. It's a lot more common, especially in my age group, where people just don't drink and they instead smoke weed. That's why it was sounding bad. A single plant hybrid genetics, my last yield was 132 grams of dry flower. Wow, that's pretty good. 132 grams. How long did it take, like, start to finish? $16 weeks. So what's that? 4 months? No. Yeah, 4 months. Oh, you already said it in the previous message. Yeah, that's pretty good. 132 grams. So what's that, about an ounce a month? That's pretty good. Definitely enough for one person. Hey, I'm not sure how you doing. Welcome in. We've got half an hour left of this stream, so I'm going to blitz through painting this sausage. A lot of value, and that was coming out of a grow of 4 plants. So we've got a few jars of fun stuff still. Very nice. Very, very jealous. Boring Sunday stuff. Very good. I'll try and get all that stuff done out of the way before the afternoon so I can just sit back and relax. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long to get them done, so you can sit back and relax. Because that's what Sundays should be about. Sundays should be about relaxing. Am I right? Also, annoyingly, my face cam doesn't autofocus, so I kind of need to make sure that I'm half an hour, and then we'll be heading on over to, who is it? Is it Lieber Loops? I think it's Lieber Loops or Liber Loops. Oh, before I forget, let's do a moment. Hey, Actitech, how are you doing? Let's do a moment. There we go. GSG SynthON moment. Claim your moment badge. I don't know why I keep picking up my pencil. Thank you. It happened, so not the Friday that is just gone, as in like 2 days ago, but last Friday, I was raided by a guy called Limmy. He's someone I've been following and subbed to and even modded for the last 3 years. Not modded for the last 3 years, but have known of him for the last 3 years. I modded for him for about a year. And yeah, he raided me and he sent over, I think it was about 2,000 people. So that gave me a massive boost in follows, which was really good. And that put me over the 1K mark. Yeah, it was wild because I actually hit 900 that day. I sent a picture to my partner and said, oh, I hit 900. And he said, oh, that's great, 1K soon. And I joked and said, oh yeah, that'll be another 3 months. Because that's pretty much how long it took me to get about 100 follows anyway. And then I got raided and got an instant 100 follows. Never heard of him. Yeah, he's he's a small streamer from Scotland, you know. Not a lot of people know him. He's sort of niche internet meme guy. Not many people have heard of. I would definitely recommend checking him out though. You know, it's hard being a comedian in today's economy, what with the old coronavirus and stuff, so every follow helps, I think. Let me give him a shout out. Oops. How do I make this brown darker without just adding black? Right, how do I make a color darker without adding black? Because black just makes it look shit. What we'll do is we'll make this bit dark. So it's like sort of burn a bit. Burn the sausage, burn it. It's been grilled. Yeah, we definitely need to add some black. Like we'll have to add some. It's almost looking like a brown banana. There we go. Yeah. The what was it? Hang on. I need to make sure I set this joke up correctly because I don't want to fuck it up. Oh yeah, he's the being woke up in a hostel at 3 AM and asked to leave after being falsely accused of shitting in the shower guy. You know, the meme guy. That's him. Stuff about bus stops, yeah. Something about Joker or Dada or something. Alright, I think that's the sausage done. Let's quickly paint this fork. I don't even... What color do I do the fork? It's like a silver, right? We're going for metal, so that's what? Just white and black. I am painting a sausage on a fork, yeah. So we've just finished our painting of mushrooms. And we had a little bit more time to spare, so I'm painting a sausage for Guitar Noodle. So this is what we painted. So now that's what we're painting. Yeah, on a Sunday we do watercolor and music, which is a little bit different to my Tuesday and Thursday streams where I do live improv performance, and different from my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams where I restream my internet radio onto Twitch. I don't know what the fuck this fork is. This is like the weirdest looking fork. Alright, we've got 25 minutes, so we've still got time. We've still got time. Yeah, the actual like metal bits, the what are they called? The teeth look fine. It's the handle that I'm not too sure about. It kind of looks like this is a really obscure reference, but you know clay sculpting, you know, like the tools that you get for clay sculpting. It looks like the handle to a clay sculpting tool. You know what I mean? Do we have time for a banana on a fork? Unfortunately not, no. But what you can do is you can pretend that this is banana on a fork. Slap some paint on the page. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough time. Banana on a tuning fork. It does kind of look like a tuning fork, doesn't it? It's not square enough for a tuning fork, though. Can't even see the yellow, so it wouldn't look like a very good banana. Now the question... Oh, well, there's a banana there. I swear these computers are getting better and better. Actitech, are you doing that on purpose? Because that is very suspicious. That is very suspicious. Unless they're listening. You can do box. banana fireworks. Okay, let's see if we can add some sizzle lines coming off. Is every good sausage? It's too wet. All right, we'll have to wait for it to dry, and then we'll add some sizzle lines. Got 20 minutes. Should be enough time. Hello, prepaid Obsidian. Welcome in. Thank you very much. This is just a quick one. The real ones was this one here. Actually, does it look better under that camera? No, you can't fucking see it at all. This is the one that we did earlier. A couple of mushrooms. Now we're just doing a sizzling sausage before we raid out. We've got another 15 minutes to go. Hopefully this is dry. It's not dry. We'll wait for it to dry. There shouldn't be too much that we need to ink, so hopefully we can get it done in time. Is it dry yet? No, it's still not dry yet. Can we help speed it up a bit? Ah, we fucked it. We fucked it. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's fine. We can fix it. There we go. Fixed. Hopefully we can do our sizzling lines now. Look at that. Is that not the nicest looking sausage you've ever seen in your life? It even has sound effects. Yeah, it's just a blister. Lick it good. There we go. No, do not eat the hot dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. He fucking would as well. That dog. He fucking would. Nothing is safe from that scavenger. Can't. There we go. Come on, dry already. Probably as much as I can do right now until the rest of it dries. So I guess I'll just make some more music. Sponsored by Pepsi Max. That didn't record. What? That didn't record how I thought it did. Ah, I see. I think it's dry now. It's almost dry. It's dry enough. But let's add an amazing outline. The most amazing outline. Oh no, it's wet. Boom, there we go. Amazing. Look at that. Isn't that an amazing looking hot dog sausage? There's not much more to it, is there, really? That's exactly what a sausage looks like. Nice. So that completes our food-based watercolor session. This one's come out very nice. I like how this one's come out. This one's alright. It's alright. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. What I'll do is I'll play us out. We've got 5 minutes. And we'll send you on over to the next person in the raid train. Yeah. So I've been Scruffy. I am Scruffy, and I will continue to be Scruffy. But for this stream, I've been Scruffy. I do improvs on a Tuesdays and a Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. UTC. Sorry, because we're not in BST anymore. UTC. And then I do watercolor streams on Sunday around about 2:30. A bit more of a chilled, laid-back vibe like today. And then on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I restream my radio from 1:30 UTC onwards. So my radio is basically all of my improvs that I do on a Tuesday and a Thursday, mixed into one continuous track radio of music that plays on my website 24/7, scruffyfox.fm. We currently have around about 106 hours of music on the radio that plays through. Yeah, on the 29th of this month, so not the Tuesday coming up, but the Tuesday after, I'm doing a 1-year anniversary stream, special stream, to celebrate doing improvs for 1 year. I've got the day off work, so it's going to be an all-day stream. I'm going to mix some music, do some painting, do some chit-chat, generally hang out and have a good time. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all new follows. Thanks for being here and listening and watching my terrible watercolor. We'll get there. In a year's time, we'll look back and we'll say, look how much we've improved. I'm sure. Right. Are they on yet? They are on. So, can prepare to raid out. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow from 1:30. Congratulations on being first prepaid Obsidian. I'll be back on tomorrow from 1:30 UTC for my radio stream, and then Tuesday for my next improv. Thanks again for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Let's go say hello to, I don't know if it's Liber or Liber Loops. And yeah, drop them a follow, hang out, and hopefully see you on the next one.